Hey guys, welcome back to Shep Talk and welcome back to another movie review. Today we will be reviewing Jumanji: The Next Level. So, quick synopsis. It's been a few years since Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. Spencer and his crew have pretty much split up and gone their ways. Spencer goes to NYU and is coming home for the holidays. Actually, all the gang is coming home for the holidays, but Spencer is feeling a little bit blue, and he's thinking that life was better when they were inside Jumanji. Now, guys, just almost like Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle, Jumanji: The Next Level, when it was announced, we all knew it was going to be announced. Welcome to the Jungle became a big hit, and so The Next Level was another one where it was like, crap, do we need another sequel or another movie to Jumanji? We all loved the Robin Williams Jumanji. Welcome to the Jungle gave us something that we were not expecting and was a joy to watch, and the way they integrated the upgrading a board game to a video game and then giving us those characters. Now, like every sequel or next installment to a movie, the studios are going to try to go bigger, going to change things up, rock the boat a little bit, and they've done that with Jumanji: The Next Level, where they've added Danny DeVito and Danny Glover as curmudgeon, stereotypical old men that have a past that we gets unfolded with the journey that we go on with them. But like I said at the beginning, Spencer is feeling blue. He feels like everybody is having fun without him now that he's over at NYU, and that things were better in the Jumanji universe or the Jumanji game. And it doesn't really go into detail about how Spencer found Jumanji again, or even how he put it back together and the magic still worked, etc., etc. All we know is that Spencer fiddles around with it and gets sucked into the game. And now Spencer's crew have to go back in and rescue him, but this time it takes Danny DeVito and Danny Glover's characters into the game as well, and they got to figure out what's going on. Now, I'm going to start off with what I liked about this movie before moving into what I didn't like in this movie. What I liked about this movie was that it was still a fun, enjoyable ride. The jokes were there. I was laughing pretty much throughout the movie. It did change, right? So they gave us Welcome to the Jungle, and then they tried to evolve the storytelling, the lore to this I guess franchise now, and they did a good job of it. I think they took us on a journey that was enjoyable, fun, and yes, there was some hiccups in it, and there was some missteps, but overall it was fun. I think the original cast, the kids and the adults, did a phenomenal job. Jack Black and Kevin Hart, God bless you guys, because being able to embody other actors and their mannerisms and the characters that they're playing, and then just knocking out of the park, has got to be very difficult. And then do that on multiple levels is got to be mind blowing. And you guys are just some comedic geniuses. Props to you. Not to say anything wrong about Karen Gillan and Dwayne Johnson. Karen Gillan, she does her job. She's a great action star in this movie. She has some great fight scenes. Dwayne Johnson, I'm not going to give you props on the embodiment of your first character, but again, your acting abilities alone, you have that charisma that when you're on screen, no matter what you're trying to do, it still comes across pretty well. And, so when you have those four on screen, it's really well. The chemistry is there. The chemistry is there with them and the young actors as well. What I'm going to say, what I didn't find enjoyable or not in this, is the Danny Glover, Danny DeVito characters. They were stereotypical old guys. It's 2019, okay? Most adults and most elderly have played video games before. I get it, there are some out there that haven't, but man, it's just like, you wanted to add something to this movie, so you added a stereotypical old guys that didn't know what a computer game was. And I'm going to call BS on that. There's just, in this geek culture world right now, my mother, my father or stepfather play games. They know what games are, you know, even so. I'm just going to put it out there, you know, you could have added more depth to these characters than be like, what's a level? What's a computer game? You know, oh, I'm just going to do stuff just because I want to do stuff because I don't really understand what's going on. That kind of drew me out a little bit because I was just like, come on, in this day and age, only people that are pretty much living under a rock wouldn't know what a computer game is. The simple fact that Danny DeVito's character has a grandson that's been playing video games since he was a little kid would at least have sat down, picked up a controller, and played with him a little bit. Danny Glover's character, we don't know a full backstory on him. We don't know what his family life was like. So maybe the possibility that he never went into an arcade when he was a kid, or never, you know, played a board game or even a computer game, maybe, but I'm not buying it. And the simple fact that when they came into the computer world and played the characters that they were, I didn't like the dynamic that was going on with the group. I was so glad that later on down the way, stuff started getting switched around, because I get where they're going with for this movie, that they wanted to build tension, that they wanted to build this, you know, things aren't the way that they were in the first movie, so we got to try to go along with what's going on. I didn't buy it a lot with Danny DeVito's and Danny Glover's characters. Now, they weren't bad, but like I mentioned a little bit before when I said Dwayne Johnson, I didn't like his portrayal of Danny DeVito's character in the video game. It was like, oh my God, my aching back, my neck, what's this? Why do I have a mark on my arm? And it was kind of annoying. And so that'd probably be one of the downsides to me. But like I said, guys, even with that, I could get around that. It didn't take me out of the movie that I didn't enjoy it. I laughed. I really had a good time. I think the cast, for the original cast from Welcome to the Jungle, you know, did a great job. I think their chemistry's still there. I enjoyed them. I could have done without the two new additions. I will say Awkwafina is always great. She's been killing it recently in these past few years in movies. Awkwafina is quickly moving to one of those actor spots where if she's in a movie, I'm going to go see it because she's in it. If you haven't seen any of her other stuff, go check out Awkwafina's work. She's done phenomenal stuff. She's a great comedian. She's one of those actors that pretty much pulled herself up from the bootstraps as well. So I think you'll enjoy her. But with that being said, guys, what is Shep going to give Jumanji Welcome to the Next Level? And I thought about this. I thought about giving it a little bit lower, but I'm not. I'm going to give it 3 Sheps out of 5. It is an enjoyable, fun ride, and that's what you really got to take away from this, is that this is a type of movie. Just go in there, shut off your mind, love what's coming up on the screen. You will have a fun time. And I hope they've set it up for a 4th movie. So I can't wait to see if they do that, because I think if they do set up to a 4th movie, it's kind of going to bring it back full circle. Just my take. But yeah, guys, 3 out of 5 Sheps. Let me know down in the comments below. Have you seen this movie yet? What did you think? I'm sorry I got this review up a little bit late. I've been having issues. I'm trying to get back on track, guys. But it is the month of December, and if you've been following my other videos on the month of December, I am doing a giveaway, and that is for this Funko Pop right here, All Might Weekend from Box Lunch. It is glow in the dark. It is an exclusive. I will be picking a winner either January or December 31st, January 1st, depending on my work schedule. It will come in this 0.5mm Shumi protector. It does have the film on it, so that way if it gets scratched up, you just peel it right off when it gets to you. But be entered to win, you got to do 2 things for me. I've been messing this up, and this time I'm catching myself. The first thing is you got to be a subscriber to my channel, and that means I got to be able to see that you're a subscriber. So make sure your subscription is set from private to public, because there's some of you guys out there that subscribe to my channel, but it's set to private, and I can't tell that you're a subscriber. If that's the case, you will not be entered to win this pop or any of my other giveaways. So I will put in the description down below how to set your channel from private to public, so that way I can verify that you're a subscriber. Second, put down in the comments down below, what is your favorite Jumanji movie? I think it's going to be split. I think some of you are going to go for the Robin Williams Jumanji, but I think some of you are going to go for the Welcome to the Jungle movie. I'm still a Robin Williams fan. I still love that first movie. That second movie comes really close though. Alright guys, that's all I got for you. I'll see you at the next review.